Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for kickoffs and kick-ons.
Give me one.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Hello, welcome to the KOKO Show, Kickoffs and Kick-Ons, proudly brought to you by Guinness, the official beer partner of the British and Irish Lions Tour. Because as we love to say on the show, boys...
Yep, it's a lovely game for a Guinness.
It's a lovely game for a Guinness. Interesting walking into the studio. I've got a bit of an intro here, but I'll just get into this before I do. Drew was asleep, and Goit, your voice is gone.
Yep.
And for the first time in a long time, you've actually got the most energy. Swoop.
What's this?
What's going on, boys? What happened yesterday?
I'm just done, mate. Like, it's been a great tour, but I'm so happy it's done.
Okay.
We bookended it with a lunch yesterday down at Icebergs, which, you know, we got a bit carried away, and it was great. You know, a few of the boys were there, a few of their partners. It was a nice lunch, but I don't want to see anyone or do anything for the next month.
Okay, so this is going to be a good potty, like it says it. Our guest, you took him out yesterday, and now he's not here today. Is that
Yep.
Finn Russell?
Yeah, he was keen to come.
He was at the lunch, yeah.
He was in, and today he's out.
He's,
We did have to put him into a cab, though.
yeah.
So
We body bagged him.
How many tequilas yesterday?
I don't know. There's a lot of tequilas going around at the lunch table. No, it was just, we were at Icebergs, and then we went up to Ravisi's, and then it was time to go Finn.
Well, there you go. Best wishes to Finn. Fantastic. What a weekend of sport it was. What a weekend for rugby, in particular Australian rugby, the Wallaroos. They had a resounding win against Wales, 36-5.
Yeah, huge win.
Big win leading into that World Cup. The squad has been announced. We'll have a quick little look at that a little bit
was
later
it 36? I thought it was 41. Didn't they score at the death?
That's okay, Tommy. That's all right, mate. It's been a long 3 weeks and you've done a terrific job.
You have, mate. You've
Is
been...
what I would say if you were decent at it, but hopeless. No, it doesn't.
No, we won't.
Tommy, this is it.
No, this is it, mate. One crack. One take.
Here we go. 36-5. Tommy was right.
Yeah,
I must have been disallowed.
Yeah, maybe it was.
Yeah.
Yes, huge comeback after their loss the week before. They're looking great. We'll get into a bit of that in the pod, as I said. Also, the mighty Wallabies got it done against the British and Irish Lions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Won that third test. We were there. We were all very, very excited. I mean, amazing things for Australian rugby.
Yeah, it was huge. Even though it was, inverted commas, a dead rubber, there's a lot to play for. Both teams were highly motivated. But for the game itself, there's a few bizarre things that are going on with the lightning delay and all of that. But, just to finish this tour with such a spectacle, a huge performance from the Wallabies and another sold-out crowd was huge.
Can I give you a few little stats, little sexy prof stats, just to back up?
Shoot.
Just how big this victory is for Australia. Because they talk about the Lions coming down here. We joke about that it's 4 different countries. It's not really a fair fight. And this is why I'm going to tell you why it was a big win. So population of Great Britain and Ireland, 74.1 million. We're only 27.2 million. But as we all know here, in terms of codes, it's basically split in 2. So professional rugby teams, do you know how many there are in Great Britain and Ireland?
I reckon you're going to tell me.
30. 955 professional contracts. In Australia, how many? 4. Only 140 professional contracts, right?
Keep going. This is great.
Fans, 14 to 16 million people are fans or show interest in Great Britain and Ireland. In Australia, 1.3 million. That is a huge difference. Registered rugby union players, 700,000 registered rugby players in Britain and Ireland, only 80,500 here. New Zealand has 165,000. So what I'm getting at here,
I know what you're
Where
doing.
you getting at, Jim?
I'm getting at, in terms of David taking Goliath out the back and giving him a good solid rogering, that is what took place on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
David Goliath.
David, because you know what that is. We were the underdogs and we gave him a solid rogering. So
that's
well
us.
done to the Wallabies.
Yeah, it's huge.
True Aussie battlers. We love a fight.
We do, and we always, it's like the Olympics. It's like anything. We'll
take on anyone.
We will. So congrats to them. We will get into anything and everything from that game because we were very proud of the lads. KOKO Learnings. What did we learn this weekend? Who's going first? Hands up.
Well,
Swoop.
next time I'm heading out to Acor Stadium, Olympic Park, I am not booking seats from 0 to 19. The first 19 seats, because if there is another lightning break, you have to move up to the Corso, take cover there, and then shoot yourself back down to where you were to finish the game. That, for me, is very inconvenient.
Geez, they were slow to get moving.
Weren't they?
Weren't they? Like
They probably didn't want to, you know.
It's a pretty big gamble, though, if they say you're about to get barbecued.
Yeah, but there
No,
wasn't
stay
a lot
in.
of chat early about how long it was going to be for, and it took a little while for everyone to really understand what was going on.
Very confusing.
Yeah,
I've never seen it before, ever.
No. And then you had the 3 streakers. Well, they're not streakers anymore. They
Ended
don't
up
get their
being
kit off.
5. There was
yeah,
5.
five?
the pitch invaders.
So why do they not get their kit off anymore?
That's a nice little earn for Acor too. What is
Yeah.
it, $5.5 grand each
5.5.
streaker?
Yeah.
But like, if you're going to streak, wear some boots.
Yes.
Make it exciting.
Yeah.
Do you remember Wadi Holmad in the State of Origin?
Yeah,
And he got a full spray tan, went nude, and he was wearing boots.
Yeah.
And he made it 90 metres.
Tell you what, the defense of the security,
Yeah.
like first up tackles, 100% of it.
yeah, but see, they also evacuated the first, their posts. So that's why everyone was getting such an easy run, because a lot of the pitch invaders were out there by themselves for ages, because the security guard also went in for cover out of the lightning area, and so they were up in the tunnels, and then they look out, everyone's going crazy in the crowd because someone's out in the middle of the field, and they're like, "Oh shit, here we go," and they go out again. They didn't stay at their post.
You'd be filthy if you're sitting in row 20 and got struck.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
Because you only said 1 to 19 on the big screen.
What if that's like a bit of a case they'd have there? Sue Acor, like, why didn't you say 0 to 20 to move?
That must be their magic number. I don't know what they would have done research. You know what they're like. Biv, learnings.
I learnt Will Skelton is a beast.
Yep.
And I have burnt the candle at both ends. I've given everything I've got to the last month,
Oh, you were inspiring.
but
You're out of wax?
I'm just ready to recharge for a little
In
while.
terms of pushing the boat out, how far is that boat now? Is it beyond the horizon?
Yeah.
Do we need to send a search team?
Yeah, because you won't see me for a month.
Willie Skelton, yeah, massive.
Amazing. Huge. I reckon he's got case for player of the series. Only played 2 games.
He was definitely probably the most impactful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a stat today, don't remember the numbers, but it was the points that were scored when he was on the field.
Yeah.
And Australia were miles in front.
Mm.
So, mate, it had a big impact. Learnings, Coit?
My learning, you can't trust Scottish people. No offence to you.
No, I learned that
you know,
many
your
times.
wife as well, but with Finn saying he was going to do it, had a drink, then doesn't back up, so we can't trust him.
He's still our favourite, though, isn't he?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we love him.
Yeah, we do love him, but yeah. Hey, my learnings, I got 2. One is, again, the British and Irish Lions fans. How many did we meet, do you reckon? 20,000 each? I mean, if I did 20,000, you guys would have done 60,000.
It was
Shaking
a lot of
lots of hands.
shaking hands, selfies.
They were all the best, most amazing travelling fans, all the most polite people, except for one giant flog. You remember from the live show?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So our live show, proudly brought to you by Guinness on Friday, was immense. It was so good. Amazing. Beautiful split, wasn't it? 50-50, Aussie fans, Lions fans. We were in the middle of doing our shtick. Goit did a little joke about the British and Irish Lions fans, and a man just stood up
Yes.
and then took us to task, said, I don't like the way you're treating us. And then I asked him, I said, have you ever seen the show, sir? He had never seen the show.
Yes.
So whoever that...
He didn't see the show.
He didn't see the show.
He doesn't know the show.
Doesn't know the show. So whoever that flog was, thanks for your $65 and go fuck yourself.
Drip. A drip.
I think we got a picture of him. Can we put a picture up, Tommy? We do have a picture. We'll pop it up.
Put it up and put a nice
Stripe
little
jacket.
Yeah.
cock on his
Apart
forehead.
from that, best, you got to agree, amazing fans.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great fans.
You know what, though? One thing I'd say about their fans is they could probably just get a bit more upskill themselves on a selfie. Just be a bit quicker with it. You know, like the amount of
You are,
times it's like the cameras flip the wrong way and then they do this and their fingers on it and they're flipping.
And
I'm
also, like, in
come on,
portrait
bro.
mode, your head's just at the bottom, so you kind of like just tilt a little bit. Like
Yeah.
they're just capturing my forehead.
But apart from that,
Yeah.
apart from the selfie,
I mean,
game,
look, if that's the worst I can come up with, they're pretty good support base.
very good. The other thing I learned just quickly was that IHG is the best damn hotel in the world.
Oh, they're great.
Boys, you were doing the rounds. I mean, I think you had 5 gigs in one day. Goy, you probably had 5. I don't know, Swoop, I don't know how many you had, but I went down to the Wallaby paddock again, this time at a core stadium. Had a couple of Guinnesses down there. It was bloody delightful. Met a couple of people. Had a bit of a dance. It was...
Did you?
Well, I did. It was a bit weird. It was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I stopped
And you were
pretty
the only one
quickly.
dancing?
Well, no, it was Tommy and I. The song came on.
What's the song?
We'd walk 500 and we were up and then we realised people were looking at us like we had issues. Apart from that, wonderful. Thank you to IHG again for supporting us. And as a reminder, the last 2 episodes, we've had these wonderful tape pieces. We call them our Carnage, where we get, this was the Poodle again this week.
Yep.
He followed us around. So that'll be at the end of this show. You can see what myself and the boys got up to at the end of this particular episode. All right, boys, time to do a bit of synopsis work. I know you love it. Wallabies 22 defeated the Lions 12. What was the difference? How did they come out and get it done? Well, for me in the stadium, it felt like they dominated the whole game.
Yeah.
How did they do that and why? Who wants to go first?
Well, I think first and foremost, I think the rain actually ended up favouring us, which is probably not something everyone was expecting. When you woke up in the morning, you always speaking at a couple of gigs beforehand, thought maybe it would suit the type of conditions they play in regularly, more regularly at least, up there in the north. But I just thought our guys, there was obviously like a clear intent with Skelton and Whitey and these guys to kind of just not take a backward step, just like, I don't know, agitate and get under their skins, and it threw them. Like it definitely threw them. And then I think off the back of that, then like the set piece was working well. Like the defensive lineout was doing, Nick Frost was doing some great things in the defensive lineout. And just in the right areas of the field. The Lions, it surprised me they kicked a lot more. Like at every given opportunity, they were just putting high balls up. Like even if they were on their high, like just further up the field than what they had been in the first 2 games. They were just just going to contestables the whole time. But our guys dealt with it well.
Lightning break. I felt like we dealt with that better as well.
Yeah.
You've seen the vision now. Our guys kept the intensity up.
I was a little bit worried about that because we had all the momentum in the first half. We did really well not to concede any points before the half. You know, we've kind of fallen victim to that over the last couple of tests, which has allowed the Lions to have different conversations in the half, which you've always touched on, Gits. So we're 8-0 at the half. We went in, came out, started really well in the second, and then obviously went to that lightning break. And I was thinking, you know, that's probably something that the Lions were looking for because they really struggled to change momentum and disrupt a bit of the Wallabies' ascendancy. But I think it helped us because if you think about it, like it allows the bigger blokes like Willie and Taniela to kind of get that breather and kind of move on after that lightning break and get another 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Taniela was huge, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, through all the pressure that he's kind of been under and the expectation of himself and I guess his teammates and coaches and potentially future contracts, you know, he went out and I think, you know, he was outstanding. It was really good to see him kind of like get up off the deck quick and get off the line and hit and carry well and, you know, show us what he's capable of.
He was up for it in the anthem. He was tearing up in the anthem.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he was up for it.
And that's the thing for me is just like you can always see where the game's going to go in the first 5 minutes, just with the certain effort areas, and they just came out with a lot of edge. You know, they're getting off the deck a lot quicker. They were kind of really dialed in on getting off the sideline, putting a little bit of like an extra sting. Their defense was good, 2-man tackles, and they were disruptive. You know, like there were some really good pitches around because there was a lot of niggle. You know, they weren't taking a backward step like you said. Right, all the Wallabies are in, so some really good frames around them playing for each other.
There's not much better in the game of rugby than when a big boy makes a break, when he gets through. And Taniela did it, and did he panic or he tried to change direction?
I think he was trying
out?
to, maybe the ball was trying to change the carry of the ball,
Because if he doesn't drop it, I think he only had
he'd be hard to
Kinghorn
stop
in front of him.
Yeah. Even if he
It just
got
slid
pulled up
from
short
there.
and slid, yeah.
No, that was very good. Gits, any reason why you think it was such a dominant performance from Australia?
I thought defensively there was some critical. Oh mate, I can't.
Now you know how I feel all the
Go
time.
on.
There were some critical turnovers, I reckon. Like, this is not working.
Yes, it is. Keep going, mate. We don't give up. We don't give up.
Yeah, okay. Well, there were some great turnovers.
Yeah, okay.
Beautiful, wonderful insight. Perfect. Hey, let's.
No, but I was going to say as well.
Yeah, go for it.
I think the way they managed the game when they got in front was also better this week. And you know, you spoke just before, like not conceding before half time. Like they started strong, but they maintained it. They just kept them with that little bit of a buffer throughout the course of the game. And once you have that buffer, it's kind of you can dictate things a little bit differently. Rather than being one score in front, you're 2 scores in front. It's a different sort of mindset that you can have. And I just thought they managed it really well.
It's interesting, you know, when you're part of, I guess, performances or wins like that, you kind of want to reflect or recall the week and go, right, how do we kind of rinse and repeat? You know, what did we get right? You know, what's part of the formula for us to go out there and play the way we did? Sometimes you can't really. There's nothing perfect, right? But you see in the media with Joe saying it was a disruptive week. So I wanted to know what kind of week. They said it was training was tough. There was
A lot of injuries.
All the
injuries.
rain,
late
the weather was
inclusions
terrible.
And so I mean, it's footy.
Oh, mate, it's good. Good to be on the right side of it. Let's get into the Guinness segment. Time now for the perfect pour. As you know, the perfect pour. It is a moment worth savouring. At the live show, we had the absolute pleasure of the great man,
Foxy, yep.
Foxy, who is, for Guinness, his job is he goes around and checks that all the pubs are pouring correctly.
Yep.
Yeah.
What a job.
Oh, great.
We know how to pour.
He did, and so he taught us how to pour, taught us how to savour that moment. Boys, what are your perfect pours from this weekend?
I'll go first. My perfect pour, which I've already perfectly poured, it goes to Dylan Peach, first try.
Oh,
I mean, the biggest game of his life. You know, gets a start for the Wallabies against the Lions, third test. Lot to play for, and just the first involvement, or I should say his first try. Nice little skip out there from Suali'i, and for him to take this in the air on the run, on the back in the conditions, and then go through to beat the covering D and ground it over the line, like that's impressive. Now, I don't know what the stat would be around maybe 7 out of 10 wingers in those conditions, in those moments with that much pressure may have dropped it or fumbled it, but he executed and got the meat. But if I'm a coach anywhere around the world, I'm looking at Dylan Peach a little bit differently now.
Yeah.
In terms of like, because that's a big game moment for, you know, he's now a big game player. I know it's just a couple of seconds of action, but that changes the lens on that bloke.
Put a shot on.
Yeah, who was that he hit?
Defensively, I think was
Keenan, was it? Or there was someone that
or
resulted?
Hugh Jones or something.
Yeah,
I don't know who it was, but I remember it's right up on their own line. Yeah, just like jammed in from the outside and whacked him. Like I thought Peachy was really strong the whole game. Like he gives good energy. He's an option, and especially in those conditions as well, another option to carry because he was always getting his shoulders through across the advantage line. I thought he did. He's gone to a
new level this year. And it's great to see, you know, that he's rewarded with that.
Yeah, I mean,
he looks super confident.
He does.
You got to stick with him and Jorgo.
Yeah, I agree.
He's powerful too.
Yeah,
you know, on both sides of the ball, very, very influential.
And how good that he got to play in one of these 3 test matches when he was a part of designing the jersey.
Yeah,
like so good for him. Just amazing. Your perfect pour, Drew.
We've kind of already touched on it. I just thought Will Skelton was I just thought he was incredible. Like, did you see when he got sort of through, and he ended up getting penalised for it, but he just swatted Jamison Gibson Park away. It was like a big, like, I don't know. He's obviously so much bigger than him physically, but he also just was like swatting him away. Like, I just think his presence, not just the physical presence being huge, I just think his presence he had in that game was massive. Like, at no point did he look perturbed by anyone. He could grab anyone out there in the field, and they'd be trying to have a go at him, and he's non-perplexed. Like, he just looked strong. He looked dominant. He looked confident, and a lot of those attributes then rubbed off on his teammates. And I know there's a lot of people saying, "Oh, we should throw everything at him to come back." I don't know if he needs to come back and play super, but he just needs to be available for all the Wallaby games. So, if you need to throw money at La Rochelle to get him released a couple of weeks earlier before the spring tour so he gets the build-up rather than just dropping in for the week of the test during those windows. You know, so I guess the argument is with the players overseas, if you don't get the pre-tour camps, then you're not getting as much preparation.
Will we get him in South Africa? Or is he going back to France?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, yeah.
We need those big bodies over there. Perfect Paw, Gits.
Mine, Nick White. He's obviously retiring from international footy. I thought he was huge on the weekend. And he's just been big, for Australian rugby for a long time. So, Nick White.
Where's a glass of water?
Amazing.
I mean, I saw a quote today. They're saying there's a conversation that he might delay it now.
Oh, you kidding?
What, you can't.
I know.
Yeah,
Not the way he milked it.
No, but if
He
Schmitty
milked the
comes
clap,
out,
and he was doing that.
if Schmitty comes out and says, we need you, surely he can delay it.
But
Tommy's just throwing some...
Whitey was also like, I didn't want to make this week about me. Just wanted to make it about the team. I'm like, well, why'd you announce you were retiring then?
and surely he organised that photograph, right, where everybody was having
Yeah.
moustaches on.
100%.
He brought
Yeah,
him in.
Whitey's like that.
There you go, boys. Put that up.
No, but yeah, apparently I think, because of injuries and whatever, they maybe tapped him on the shoulder and maybe it's on delay.
He had a cracking game too.
Yeah, he did.
Whitey.
Yeah.
Like, kicked well.
At his pesty best.
Yes, and so vocal. I could hear him up there on level 4. Comms.
Yeah,
Poor
I
comms.
know. You love
Hey,
comms.
comms
And you were
good.
worried they were a bit quiet that first week. You said to me they're a bit quiet out there. Not with Whitey out there.
Not with Whitey.
Jesus. My perfect port, Schmitty. Joe Schmidt.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the long term here. We sat here 2 years ago. We were on our knees. We were, as I said the other day, rock bottom. And then Eddie Jones, we were there. And in the short amount of time, we are now beating, in a tough game, the British and Irish Lions. Like even if he leaves tomorrow, he's already got the Wallabies on the right track.
Yeah.
I
So,
agree.
Schmitty,
He's classy.
Schmidt it in.
Oh, Schmidt.
You're a legend.
Smitty.
On your Schmidt. Right. Yeah.
Big thanks to Guinness
Yeah.
throughout this Lions tour. They've
Yeah,
supported us.
the live show's been
Yeah.
great. Thank you for your support, Guinness. But also everyone who turned up to them as well. It was
Yeah.
Honestly, like some of the highlights of our tour, I would imagine, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And we sat in a pub in Dublin last year and joked about like the perfect sponsor would be Guinness. Lo and behold, they came along. They've been absolutely brilliant. So thanks to them. Let's take a little bit more of an in-depth look at this Wallabies defeat of the Lions, thanks to Active Ops. It's the official data analytics partner of the Qatar Airways British and Irish Lions tour to Australia 2025. Let me give you some of these.
Yeah, hit us.
I mean, to you British and Irish Lions fans, I apologise in advance. We're very excited that the Wallabies won. It's very Wallabies-centric, but just bear with us. Time in the lead. So the Wallabies led for 148 out of the 240 match minutes in the series. Unfortunately, I don't. Do you win the series based on how long you're in the lead? No, but good on
Still,
us.
good stat.
It's been 42 years since the Lions have been held scoreless at halftime in a test match.
Yeah, right.
That's a good one. 68-67 is the aggregate score of the series. The Lions pipping the Wallabies by only 1 point across the 3 test matches. Again, I don't think that
Competitive.
particularly matters.
Tight.
3-2, the Wallabies won 3 out of the 6 halves of footy in this series, and the Lions only won 2.
Yep.
Means one must have been a draw.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, I could see you like,
It's
what?
always
Doesn't
good.
math. That math doesn't math.
Thought that was Tom's maths. 10-9, the Lions on aggregate only scored 1 more try than the Wallabies despite winning the series. Are we happy with these stats?
Yeah,
I think
they're good stats. but-
shows that the Wallabies did compete.
I'll give you a stat, Prof.
Yeah.
Lions 2,
Okay.
Wallabies 1.
Okay. It's a shame.
it was just that,
Just for our Lions, NHLs, you know?
Yeah, I know.
that first test we just caught.
Yeah.
We weren't, I think, ready for it. So,
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
if you're looking back, you're definitely having more games in the lead up.
Yeah.
Like, we had 12 years to organise that. Why did we not do that better?
Yeah, you felt like they hit the ground running. They'd already had, was it 5 or 6 games together? We had
But
one.
I know it wasn't their test team in all those games, but they were together longer. We had that opportunity. We had 12 years to plan just like they did. Well, they had 4 years because they did it 4 years ago, but we had 12.
Yes,
We need to do more than one test.
we did. And you are correct. At the end of the day, the Lions were a better team and they won the series.
Yeah.
So an amazing team. So congrats to them.
I'm not sure.
Not a sure.
Another team.
A few other stats, boys, courtesy of Active Ops. Attacking choices. 295 to 264 run meters in favour of the Wallabies.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's beautiful. 35 to 28 kicks from hand in favour of the Wallabies. We kicked more. They didn't feel like that there, did it?
Yeah, it
No,
didn't
in the
feel like
second
that.
half, it looked like I was starting to get worried that we were just protecting the lead again.
Yeah.
Just kicking without still playing, rugby anymore.
I thought some of the selection, their kicks were pretty good though. Like
Yes.
Dono and the gang sort of steerers would find space down the middle, or like rather than they, because the Lions at one point in particular they had the edges covered well, and so they were shaping to go there. Saw it was covered, just kicked long, and it skids across it like down the middle. So I just think when we're talking about the first game, there was a lot of kicking with no intended outcome, whereas I feel like the third game they were kicking for outcome.
because I think that was off the back of a lack of variation in attack or attacking mindset, where on the weekend, even in the conditions, like they were playing with ball in hand and using variation. They're kind of out the back, they're engaging tip runners, they're getting to the midfield through little triggers and hot balls, spreading the field, using the width, and kind of just taking, getting their eyes up really and kind of attacking to the space. Like, did you...
Yeah. What were the numbers there, Prof? What was the...
Which one's the kicks from hand in
kicking,
favour of the Wallabies?
Yeah.
That was 35 to 28.
All right.
And
So
I reckon,
it was more,
well, it's not really a topic of conversation. It's not something that you kind of... It's notable
Yeah,
because you're under kick ratios, right? You're using the field, you're running right landmarks, and you actually kick on the front foot.
Well, I think as well, like people will take heed of the amount of kicking if it's poor kicking. Like it
I
might.
see.
We say for example we kicked 35 times on the weekend, but they're all poor. Then everyone's like, "Oh, we're kicking too much."
Correct.
But if you're kicking 35 times, but they're kicking well, then people don't take as much notice of the volume, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Geez, our line out was good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Goodness me. And when you think of that first match, how we struggled, amazing. So line outs, Wallabies, 12 of 14, 85%. The Lions, 16 of 21, 76%. Obviously, they lost Marrow and Ryan. They both went off. But
Yeah.
those key moments at the death, Frost, wasn't it? That was getting up
Frosty,
and
he is
stealing
very
them.
good.
Very, very good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a tactician in the lineup, but like you could just see them when they were lining up. They were very dynamic. They were sort of, watching and shadowing the Lions line out, and then again dynamic movements, get up, get in front. Like it was good work.
Did you say 21 lineouts, the Lions?
Yeah.
21. That's a lot of lineouts.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
There was a lot of kicking, a lot of penalties. What was that conversion rate? Do you have that? I felt like we were
We were
more
85%.
efficient. Yeah.
And they were 76%.
Yeah.
So there was only 2 lineouts that we lost. That set piece looking great. Wallabies 6 out of 7 scrums we won, and the Lions, well, they were 100%, but wasn't really a factor in the game. The scrums.
that was good.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, all those stats thanks to Active Ops, the official analytics partner of the British and Irish Lions Tour. I love a sexy stat.
You do.
Gets me going. I've got here chat to Finn about his experience here.
Yeah.
So Finn, your favourite city?
Sydney. He said Sydney.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for coming on, Finn. That was great. Boys, let's hand out some awards.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
There we go. Lions Series Award. It has been a big build-up. It has been I'm going to say, an epic 7 weeks, but a genuine hard-fought 3 weeks. Is that the best way to put it?
Oh, 4 weeks.
4 weeks. You've all shone brightly,
Yes.
like diamonds. You're right.
Yeah. I was just thinking how early did it start?
Well, I was counting it from the first tour match.
Yeah, Perth.
You went to Perth,
I went to
didn't you?
Perth.
But
Yeah.
in all honesty,
Adelaide, Canberra.
we were getting excited after Argentina beat them.
Yeah.
So 7-8 weeks. So obviously we saw who the player of the series was, Ty Byrne.
Yeah, but also Finn got Howden's player of the series.
Do they hand out one as well?
Yeah, I saw there was a presentation. He got gifted a trophy for that as well. Yeah,
He was very good.
he was
Yeah.
very good.
And there is the debate around him being the best 10 in the world now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's competing with him? Is there
Oh,
Gits?
maybe or
And Tamak and
Yeah.
Jalibert.
Yeah. Even Mwanga.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's not playing tests at the moment, but he's been
still up
pretty
there.
special. Yeah.
But he's
Very
in that
good.
conversation for sure.
Absolutely. Wallaby of the series.
For me, it's Will Skelton.
Yeah.
I just thought the impact he had, and the impact he had was good.
I thought, obviously Willie, but notable mentions like Max Jorgensen had a fantastic
Yeah, Max
series.
was big, yeah.
Can I say what I said? He was only 20 years old.
Oh, no,
Like,
mate.
to do that, and even in that first test when we were losing, for him to do what he did, steal the ball and
He's
score
had a
that
good
try.
series. He's had a really good series.
Unbelievable.
I'd say probably those two.
Well, and Jorgo. Line of the series, as much as Byrne won the trophy, do you guys agree? Notable mentions, obviously.
Notable with Tommy Freeman.
Yeah, he was good.
He's really good.
Finn, but also Ellis Genge was really good. It's weird that he, after the first game, went back to the bench for the next two. And I know we've spoken about it, and maybe it's about more the impact for him coming off the bench. Could also be nullify Angus Bell when he comes on for the Wallabies. I don't know, but I just thought he had a big impact on that Lions team.
Sheehan, you've spoken about how
I thought
amazing
Sheehan, He, I mean, any one of them deserves it, you know. But yeah, Sheehan for me, I probably knew he was a great player, but didn't realise how good he was till I saw him in this series. I think he's world class. He's probably the form hooker.
Yeah, could be,
in world rugby.
And I guess the other one's Finn. Like the way
Of course,
he
yeah.
clawed that back in the second game and just a masterclass. Best rookie. There's a bloke that hasn't done the Lions tour before, or a young up and coming Aussie.
Oh, I suppose Jorgo.
Jorgo, yeah. He was
pretty
very
impressive. Yeah.
good.
Well, I mean, Tommy Freeman would be his first,
Tommy
so he'd be
Freeman.
in that conversation.
Hugo Keenan, obviously. Did he play in the last Lions series?
No, I don't think so.
No. So he was very good. Scored that match-winning try.
Yeah.
Let's give it to Jorgo, mate.
Yeah.
And Jogger.
Good Jorgo.
Biggest moment of the series.
Oh,
Of course, it's the
breakdown. Yeah.
finish at the Melbourne Test.
Yeah. Yeah, we over that yet, guys?
Heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's done, but it. If you're talking about the turning point of the series, that's the one that everyone would.
That's the moment.
Probably
That's
say.
the
That's
moment
the
of the
biggest
series.
moment.
Yeah.
And how didn't they think bigger picture, Prof?
Why didn't they think bigger?
NRL, NBA.
NRL, NBA,
All of them.
ATP,
Yeah.
LPGA,
Yeah.
NHL, they'd all think bigger picture.
Have to.
So get me started again. I've written a few other ones here. Tom Carter Award, which you boys all say is the biggest pest.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Who was the biggest pest out there on the field?
I think Whitey in that last game especially, yeah.
Whitey.
I know he only played the one, but
Yeah.
he
But
almost
He's enough to
enough.
get it for the series. He's a big enough.
I guess
pest.
Will was out there doing it as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then was there any Lions that were big pests?
Genji, Ellis Genge likes not pesty, but he.
But hang on, the criteria is Tom Carter.
Yeah, right.
So we're not looking for a good performance pest.
Yeah,
we're looking
gotcha,
for a
gotcha.
genuine pest.
Yeah.
So Whitey.
Yeah, it's Whitey.
I mean, these were questions for Finn, but he's not here. I
Yeah.
had the Alex Corbacero Award, which was who ate the most at the buffet.
Oh.
But we can't really, unless you blokes know who was doing that. No. The Swoop Award. Played hard on the field, but also played incredibly hard off the field.
Yep.
Yeah, Finn.
Yeah, Finn.
Finn? Happy with
Marcus
that?
Smith.
Yeah, bumped
Saw
into
him
those
over-
boys a couple of times. Sione Tupulotu as well.
Yeah.
Wonder if Mac.
Yeah, I didn't see Mac too much.
Nah.
Is that a good or a bad sign for Mac?
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe he was doing some work on his dating apps.
Yeah.
Yes. So you two never did the double dating
No,
thing?
No.
Still time. I had the Drew Mitchell Award, which originally for Finn was who whinged the most at training. But what else could the Drew Mitchell Award be?
Biggest mag.
Who was the biggest? Who was the biggest MC?
Probably Drew Mitchell.
Yeah, there you go. Matt Giddo. Who do you think left with the most cash?
Oh, Finn.
Yeah.
Although there was
Couple of
another.
nice bonuses. You know, for performance, winning the series, all that stuff.
Oh, did he get bonuses?
I
And do you
believe
know what
so.
they were?
I may know.
Was he shouting the bar yesterday?
He did.
He may have.
He paid for lunch.
Okay, so it was a good bonus.
But
Yeah.
it was like you couple up and you pay your portion. I paid for Gits and mine, and then Finn
And
comes
I-
up.
I
Yeah.
sorted
Like
it out.
we sorted out because we were the first ones to tap. And Finn goes, "Oh, fuck it, just pay it all." I was like, "Oh, can you give me mine back?"
He'd already
No,
paid.
I didn't ask that, but no, he's a really good fellow, really generous, and but yeah, he said, I said, mate, you're not paying, you just won the series and you pay the series. He goes, mate, that's why I can pay it. I was like, okay,
I see what you're doing there.
yeah,
Smart footy.
But there was also another line that you ran into in Melbourne, wasn't there? In the
Drew Hunt.
Crown.
Yeah.
he left
Drew
with
Hunt
no
on the
cash.
Melbourne.
Oh, I don't
yeah.
think he did. Oh, well.
Yeah.
End up
No,
winning with
actually,
cash?
I heard Finn was saying yesterday, Tui Pelotu won 20K on the pokes.
Mate.
All right, still we think Finn.
Yeah.
The Prof Award, who was the best ball player?
Harry Wilson.
I was setting that up for Jamison Gibson.
Oh,
Wow.
I just saw a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took
Harry.
it.
Yeah.
Harry was very good. And then I've got the Tommy Award, who was the player that did absolutely nothing the whole tour, who was just phoning it in.
Ah, Mac.
Mac Hansen. Very, very good. Boys, I'm about to leave that game. Have you had enough of the
Great
Lions
awards.
tour?
Really good awards.
Good awards. Any other
Yeah.
awards you want to hand out? What about between us? All right.
Okay.
Who
Here we go.
who is the biggest MC? Who pushed the boat out the most? Who had a problem with going home at the right time?
Sydney. There was a late charge in Sydney
Well,
by Drew.
Yeah, because
Well,
it was early.
I think we all did really well. Right, we were awesome, weren't we?
Yeah,
we
tour.
were.
We were great, tough carries, but we carried tough.
Yeah.
But I would say your little stand cameo,
Oh,
No.
yeah.
that just gets you over on a count back.
Yeah.
Mate, it's the best work I've seen you do. I would never get them to try something I haven't sampled.
I don't know
Mate,
whether
seriously,
we can
I
roll
know
it in.
it's a tough watch
I don't think
for
we
you,
could
mate.
because of broadcast, maybe.
It's a tough
Okay.
watch for you, but honestly, I have been
Yeah.
lolling and crying.
I had that sent to me a number of times the next day, and I didn't have the heart to open them and watch
Do
it.
yourself a favour. Just find it some way, somehow.
Oh, mate,
Find Stan.
I don't need to watch it.
But
Okay, what are other awards on tour? Who was who was the most
what
fun?
about a highlight? Why don't we just bring up a
Oh, yeah,
little
highlight.
individual highlight?
Okay. I'm going to go. Oh, you guys go if you want to go first.
No, if someone's got one, just jump in.
My highlight, can I do mine?
Yeah.
It was actually just on Friday. It was the Welshman that won the tickets.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was really cool, right?
Yeah. So
He
you
like
want to tell the story? They were
Yeah.
your tickets. So
Yeah. Had a couple spares. I mean, I was going to get over market rate too when it's dead rubber decider, but surprisingly, Acor was full.
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to touch on that. It was awesome
Yeah, it
atmosphere.
was great,
I haven't
yeah.
been out there for a while when it's been that jam, but
But you had good platinum seats.
good platinum seats, 650 a piece, and offered them to we played a little heads tails,
Yeah.
and it was a great contest. Everyone had a crack, and then this Welsh bloke who was actually part of a Northies crew, so there's a nice little connection there. But came up with fist pumping, gave all the boys hugs, lots of energy, claimed the two, and then grabbed the mic and just proceeded to start singing
Yeah.
Sweet
Sweet
Caroline.
Caroline.
And-
the whole joint went up.
And what a set of pipes!
Yeah.
Oh,
Again,
Welsh.
looked staged.
Yeah,
but
that
no,
was
that's
good.
just what we offer.
That was good, yeah. That was a good moment.
That was a good moment. Yeah, good
Yeah.
highlight, Prof.
thank you, mate. You boys got one?
My highlight would be the Saturday up in Brisbane at the Regatta, the TAB live show at 10 a.m. Throwing it out to Q&A
Yeah.
and asking the punters to get up, name, favourite position, question. And it was Richard who said back door. And before we even got to the question, the whole place erupted.
Yeah.
So backdoor Dick, you were my highlight.
All those tab shows were amazing.
Yeah,
by
they
the
were
way,
good, yeah.
where we-
Especially 10 a.m. starts on the beers.
yeah, and just packed, like
Yeah.
200, 250 people. They were great.
My highlight, weirdly, was tearing my hamstring probably. I think just like seeing the joy on Kirtley's face for predicting it in live commentary. And he just, I don't know, like he lost it. He was so happy with himself. I was a bit frustrated because I wanted to get to Sydney and play in Sydney. I wasn't able to. And then, Prof, you just happened to be there. I mean, again, other people sort of think that we had the power to organise an intercept in the 14th minute, have Kirtley predict it, live in commentary, tear my hamstring, you be at the exact part of the field to give me a bit.
It was intricate, but we did it. So congrats to us.
Oh, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. That has gone, in terms of viral and things we've done, I think that's the biggest we've ever done.
Yeah.
It's even reached outside rugby
It has.
communities. There was a page or a meme I saw. It was rugby guy tears hamstring and then sculls beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rugby
Yeah, but then
guy.
I saw something like rugby guy's hilarious live on air interview the next week. I don't need that.
You've had a couple, haven't you?
Oh.
So I think it was 2 million, the hamstring.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the interview's gone past that, but it should, because I think it's hilarious. You, Gits?
Probably playing classics,
Mm.
singing the anthem, putting the jersey on again.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Reconnecting with old teammates was pretty special.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
played
enjoyed
well.
Thanks.
No,
Thanks,
genuinely.
Jimmy. Yeah.
I was on a
The
bus.
actual games were good to watch. Even
Yeah.
when I was on the sideline watching them, like they were,
Good quality.
yeah, good fun.
Well, talking to Lee Halfpenny on
Played
Sunday.
80 minutes.
Yeah, but and who absolutely walloped him?
Oh,
Tom Kelly.
Tom
Tom
Kelly.
Kelly. He he just didn't think that would ever happen in the classics.
Yeah.
And but then he's like, I just kept playing. It's like, everybody else was going off. Oh yeah, I know, but I just kept playing.
Yeah, Lee said he was calling for the ball early because he wanted to put a bit of footwork on. And I think it was Archie Russell, Finn Russell's brother, like kept pumping, like chewing up all of his time and then gave it to him. And then
got
Tom Kelly
folded.
just go,
Just whack. Yeah, great tour, Lions tour. And now we head into the TRC.
Yes.
So Aussie's in a good place.
yep.
We're now warm.
Yep.
Played those 4 test matches, go down to South Africa. Do you give us any hope as we move on here? I know it's probably a bit too early to chat about it.
Yeah.
South
course.
Africa's only played Georgia and Italy.
I mean, we'll have so much confidence off the back of that last performance as well. It's going to be difficult up in South Africa, let's be honest. But, I mean, the boys couldn't be going there with more confidence, I wouldn't imagine.
That's right.
We're just hitting the start of our rugby season. We've got the 2 South African matches, then we got the Wallabies, the 2 Los Pumas matches.
So we played 2.
Yeah, I just wonder where we're at injury-wise as well. Like how fit those guys are pulled out, this week. Whether we'll get
Yeah.
them back or
And then the 2 Bledisloes.
yeah.
So here we come, TRC. Can't wait. I'm going to keep moving on here. As I said, Wallaroos, they got
Yeah.
it done
Yes.
against Wales, 36-5. A great last warm-up match for them before they head into that World Cup. So just amazing.
Yeah.
When do they leave? Where are they off?
3 days, I think. Yeah, and then they head there.
May Stewart back,
Yep.
scores a try. It's good to see her back, first game back from injury as well. Yeah, the girls look really strong
Yeah.
in their final performance going over to the World Cup. So,
And the number 8 for the Wallaroos.
oh yeah,
amazing.
Tui Nakavandra.
Yeah, she
She's
was good.
strong, man. Off the back of the scrum,
Beast.
barging over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
scored a double.
Yeah, there's some big raps on her.
We're looking good. So that squad, Tom, if you bring that up, it's stars from front to back. Amosa Brown, Chancellor Cody, Dark Fernandez, Hoy, Karpani, Kavoa, Leany, Leonard, Masters, Naden, O'Gorman, Palu, Pahiva, Talakai, Tabua, Kaslik, Kramer, Ellis, Fredericks, Halsey, Hines, Miller, Maleka, Morgan, Pomari, Smith, Stewart, Irwin, and Wood. So good luck to the girls.
Yeah, the
We will be
girls. Go the
watching.
girls.
So Catholic, like Charlotte, still got named.
Yeah, she's got a boot on. I think they're looking maybe second or third pool game or something for her to be available. So all depends on how that ankle heals. But
You were getting the goss on Wednesday night at our World Rugby event. You were up the old
Oh, yeah.
journalist
Yeah,
Drew.
yeah, she was
you were
there,
hitting
yeah.
her up.
yeah, she was. I mean, she's just got to like try and maintain the fitness when you're in a moon boot, and then once she's out of the boot, start weight bearing, and then she'll know more. But I think they're saying in terms of timelines, she's on schedule, so that's a big plus.
Very good. Quick merch update. The KOKO, the Lions Tour hats, jumpers, shirts. Swoop, you've got the jumper on and the hat. Still available. They are now, what we like to say when the date's gone past, they're now commemorative. So
Yes.
get
Yeah.
your commemorative hat and your commemorative jumper or shirt. Tommy's done a great job with them. Also, of course, there's the Budgie collab. Some of those are still available. The Lion Tamer shirt and the Wallaby Walloper shirt and swimmers available online in all stores. I was walking past the store in Manly with my kids and I looked in, there was an Englishman buying the Wallaby Walloper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I just stuck my head and went, good shirt, mate. Thinking I'd get some, kudos.
Recognition.
He's like, hey, thanks, mate. Like, no idea, didn't know what KOKO was. Was just bought a shirt.
Oh, wow.
Just a Wallaby
Oh,
Walloper
right.
shirt. So I got nothing there. Doesn't matter. Cash in our pocket. So good on you, mate. That's it. If you want to find the merch, go to www.kickoffsandkickons.com or obviously go to budgiesmuggler.com.au. It has been an amazing 7 weeks.
Yeah, it has
Massive thanks to all our sponsors. They have definitely stopped us from not existing. So thank you for that. Big thanks to Tab, the live shows, the watch along, the segment every week's been amazing. Massive thanks to MJ Bale.
Yep.
Kitted us out for the show, but also for the live shows.
Jeez, we look good, didn't we?
Oh, dapper. Absolutely dapper. So thank you to them. Also, big thanks to Active Ops for providing us with those sexy stats every week. And, of course, a massive, massive thanks to Guinness. Yes, it's
Jeez, we've got some good people around us, don't we?
we have.
What a tour.
Yeah.
It was one of the great tours.
It was. It was long.
It was big.
It was good.
It was.
And
It was great. Yeah.
maybe, look, we apologise for this. Maybe this ep is a little bit flat. but
I've
just
actually really
forgive us.
enjoyed this episode. I think it's one of our best.
Yeah, I reckon.
You've got you've said more than you've ever said, Swoop.
Well, these blokes are actually allowing me to talk today. They're actually too hungover to, so when I am talking, too hungover to say to shut up because I'm talking too much. Can't win with these blokes.
going.
I'm winning today
Keep going.
because you aren't.
Mate.
Yeah, still going. Yeah.
You are player of the series today.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, well, that's, I mean, if you're best on the last, right, you win, right?
That's it.
You win the last, you win the game.
So I've got written here conclusions and goodbyes. It's been an amazing Lions tour.
Yeah.
So great to be a part of it. This is your chance, boys. How do you sum it up? Give me some big, bold statement.
I don't think it's really that bold, but I think we'll definitely see the Lions here in 12 years' time. I don't think
Absolutely.
that should ever be questioned again.
Yeah.
Regardless of where they may have seen us externally from 12 months ago, I think everyone can sit there and say that Australia did a great job on the field. I think everyone that came over and toured, I think, really enjoyed their time in Australia as well.
Yeah.
People love getting around all the cities and all of that, but I just thought their supporters are amazing, blended well with our supporters. It just made the event itself was, I don't know, it felt
Jolly.
bigger than rugby as well, like it was just like, it was amazing.
You know what, Drew?
But
If you would ask me if it was a successful series, actually ask me.
Adam, do you think it was a successful series?
You know what, Drew? I think it was.
Yeah.
I would say it was. Why? Because they were expected to win 3-0, supposed to be a whitewash. No. We were worthy to receive the Lions.
Absolutely.
If you look at the support and the game, I just saw so many gold jerseys. Like,
Yeah.
put rugby back on the map. It's not necessarily was off the map, but it's great to see not just the resurgence of the Wallabies team, but also the support in the rugby community. It was just awesome to be involved in it. We were there at a different capacity. Last time, I mean, we've played with the Wallabies, right? So you don't really get to tap out and feel that, I guess, or experience the volume of the support. But having toured a Lions series as a punter, a spectator, and a podcast legend, mate, it's just great to be involved. And I'm just stoked for the game. And it's another beautiful reminder of the boys, last 2 games, that we've got big game footy in us.
Yeah.
And so I think we're in a healthy space.
I actually want to thank all those British and Irish pundits that were dumb enough to say that they shouldn't tour to Australia ever again. Because what more motivation would you need?
Yeah.
And what a dumb statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, like after 120 years of coming here, we're going to cancel it.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
It's
Yeah,
clickbait.
It's clickbait.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be like can I use an Ashes cricket?
Of course you do what you
Hell,
want.
it's been going for the same length of time. Every time England comes here, we pump them. Like the last 3 have been 4-0, 5-0, 4-0, 4-0. Imagine we just went, nah, England, stop coming. You're not good enough. You know what? Can you actually send France? Can we play some French cricket? Like, stupid.
I love it. When
Prof?
Oh, mate,
No. Yeah, good on you.
Thank you,
Love you.
You got a big bold statement?
what you said.
Yeah. The Lions tour is amazing.
Yeah.
I look forward to it in 12 years.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll still be doing this?
I'd say it's highly unlikely.
Yeah.
Where are the Lions off to next?
New Zealand.
Should we tour there in 4 years?
Mate, how good
And
would
just
that be?
spray them both?
You know what we need to do is...
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Let's go call some Carnage over there. Just be like
why
a
don't
real
we-
Citic.
All we got to do is get one Kiwi on the group. We'll just get a 5th member. Who's a Kiwi? We can just get Alec Williams to sit there.
Yeah.
Mate.
He'd love it.
We're coming for you. All right. You can find us at rugby. What are we? At rugby.com. No.
Yeah, with that.
You can find us at kickoffs and kick-ons everywhere. You know where it is. All the spots. Insta, TikTok, etc. Obviously YouTube. Also our website, www.kickoffsandkickons.com. Gentlemen, that's it. That was the show.
Yeah, it's
Well,
all
that
over.
was a show. It's a good show. I like the show.
I like the show.
It's a great show.
A great show.
What a tour. I don't think it would have been possible without Tom. Should we just
good on you,
get
Tom.
around him?
Yeah,
Tom, come
good
sit
on
here.
you, Tommy.
Come here, Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy,
come
go
here,
sit there. That's a good shout.
Tom, get over here.
Good on
Get
you.
over here, Tom. Just want to say, my mum said it last night. Kazza goes, "No, Thomas." I said, "Yeah, yes. He's a beautiful man. She loves your work." I said, "He doesn't do that much work." But well, mate, we appreciate your efforts.
Thanks, guys. No, I appreciate all your efforts. Tough carry central, and couldn't have done it without any of you guys. So,
Oh, either
done.
of them.
Congrats.
About to cut us out there, Jimbo.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tommy.
On
See
you,
you,
Tommy.
Tommy.
Good on you, Tom.
All right.
We are advertising for a new Tom based on the last 3 weeks. No, I'm kidding.
And Poodle
You're
and
the
Bales,
best.
thanks, mate.
Poodle,
Thanks for your
Bales,
work.
legends. Before I get you to do the KOKO, I do have to sell again. Here comes the Carnage. This is us in Sydney. It was a lot of fun. Thank you to Poodle for shooting it all. Stick around for that as we go. KOKO!
Oh, I like that one.
It's about reconnecting all the things from last week, but truthfully, tonight's about winning.
This is miserable. Not a wet tracker, be a dry track.
The boys are about to warm up. Conditions aren't great, but it's a great day to be a classic Wallaby. It's not a great day to be a Lions legend. Because the boys, they're fired up. I'll tell you one guy, Sam Scott Young. He is the Australian version of the American Psycho. He's locked in. Like, it's a bit worrying. Wait for him. He's 58 or something. Like, watch him go hard.
With no good, you guys do it. Pick them off, one at a time, take their fucking heads off. Physical is what we're going to do. We're just tough. Tonight we'll play with your
Whatever Drew did last week, I've caught that contagious gene of hamstring bug. She's tight. Drew's bad juju. It's Drew. Bad Drew. Yeah. What do you reckon? What happened? Well, bad Drew. Hamstring. Ping. It's not off the bone. It's just like, I would have really detached it, but I want to detach for the rest of the year. I've got some important things to do.
And what do you call it? Bad.
Drew.
How when you're not involved anymore, I get really vocal. Like, come on, put in, have a crack. When I'm out there, I play like a cat. See how big it didn't turn up? Called you out, Biggs. something, mate, I'm going. Like, it's just a quiet one for me. Like, I'm not drinking. I said, well, how did you get to this point where you're so pissed? I said, I don't know. I give them one, I have one, but I did for everyone. Now he's flooded. Next year's going, can you come back and play for us? I said, no, mate, I'm done. I'm committed to the classics and the pod first. Everything I said about Lions taking it too serious and being wankers, I was only joking. We all played on the right spirit. We got the win. That's good. It's just good mixing with the boys. Like, win or loss, it's a cool, pretty cool experience. Swoopy, Hemi gone. Drew, Hemi gone. Me, just a little cork. So I won. Thank you.
So, we're about to go on the stage here. This is the third Wallaby fan zone. This one's in Circular Quay in Sydney, beautiful part of the world. Myself, Gets, Drew, we're about to go on and wow the crowd. The weather is looking fine. I think we're going to be all right. It's just eased off. Matt's dad's a weatherman. He said we should be good for the next couple of hours. So lots of people in. It's going to be great.
Huge welcome to the Kick On Kick Off podcast crew.
KOKO live at Luna Park.
The Professor!
Pumped to finish strong.
Unbelievable supporters, so I'm ready to go, give them what they want, give them what they pay for.
This is it. This is the one we've worked for. The guys are pumped. Look at them.
On podcast. Matt Gitchell, Drew Mitchell, and Adam Ashley Cooper. They've been brilliant, haven't they, the last 3 weeks? So come up here and to all you guys. Come up with Drew Mitchell, Adam Ashley Cooper, and Matt Gitchell.
There you go, boys. 2-1. Lions got it done. And that was the Lions series. Did we enjoy it?
It's been a great tour, but happy to see the back of it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, boys are a little bit, we're a bit busted, but the support's been amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone that's come out for our live shows. What else have we done?
We did like 15 live events in 3 weeks. And
Yeah.
you guys probably did 45, did you?
Yeah.
Been some heavy lifting, but it has been great the way that you've got around our show. Thank you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah.
To all that.
And
Go
to
to Wallabies.
the Lions fans, you guys have been amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Unfortunately, yes, they have.
Keep watching. Go kick-offs and kick-ons. Go, Drew.
That is the final wrap.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That is the best video on YouTube. You know what you need to do now? You need to like and subscribe down there. Or if you want extra content, might be down there, you need to go up here or up here and get more of that gear. Thanks for supporting Kickoffs and Kick-Ons, and we will see you very soon.